What is up, y'all? I'm back again with another video. This time we doing something a little fun, a little different. We're gonna try to start with $100 and make a profit, turn a profit. You might be down to your last $100, but you need some money. You don't have no job or you don't get paid to a certain day. I'm trying to show people that you can really make money in poker if you stay disciplined, if you play a certain way, and we're gonna try to run $100 up. It's not a certain amount, maybe make a $300, $400, $500 profit. You know what I'm saying? But first, where am I gonna get $100 from? Let me see. Hey, sir, come here for a second.
Yes.
Can I borrow $100?
Here you go.
Thank you. I'll pay you back soon, okay?
Okay.
All right, my nephew let me borrow $100. He's so nice. So now we can get in these poker streets and see what we can run it up to. Let's go. All right, guys. So we arrive at Elite Social Club. I'm buying for my $100. And I choose to play Hold'em with this experiment because the variance in PLO is just too high. And I get a couple hands. I see. I don't really like them. Letting them go. Even this ace deuce looks pretty good, but I let it go. I'm trying to play discipline here.
I fold.
Then I look down at Queen Jack suited on the button. This looks pretty good. I believe somebody raised to 15. And I go ahead and make the call. It's too good of a hand to fold on the button. And we go four-handed to a flop.
How many players?
4 of you.
The flop comes 7 of spades, 5 of diamonds, and 4 of spades. The first player checks, and the second player to act bets $6. I hit absolutely nothing on this flop. Jesus. I mean, the price is so cheap, but I still can't even call. There's no point in wasting $6 if I have absolutely nothing. So I let this one go. Alright, so shortly after that hand, I look down at a premium finally, Ace King of Clubs. There's already a $15 raise pre-flop, so of course with $78 left in front of me, I go all in.
Thank you.
Now, I believe it was Under the Gun +1 who is now deciding whether he wants to call my all in or not. He might have had $300 or $400 in front of him, but he's tanking a while. It's making me wonder what he actually has. He might have tanked for probably a minute and a half. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this process until he finally calls. He finally decides to call, which is probably not a good thing. And also the player who originally raised the 15 pre-flop calls. So we're three-handed to the flop with my money all in. Come on, poker guys, I need a good flop. It comes 9 of spades, 8 of clubs, queen of diamonds. It's a good flop, just not for me. All I have is a couple backdoors. Backdoor club draw, backdoor straight draw. And what's even worse is the Under the Gun +1 who tanked forever pre-flop. I guess he likes his flop because he goes all in. And I don't know, I just felt like this man had Jack 10 suited. That's one of those type of hands where you would tank that long pre-flop in this situation. And after a little while, the other player in the hand folds, and we go heads up all the way to the turn in the river. Turn comes 8 of diamonds, river comes 2 of clubs.
I knew it.
Just as I suspected, this man has Jack 10. He flopped the absolute nuts, and my Ace King suited is defeated. This is so soul crushing. I mean, I can't blame the man. Jack 10 suited is one of my favorite hands. But on the other side, I was ahead, and it hurts. Alrighty, so I just went all in with Ace King suited, and that did not work. Because the flop came 8-9 queen and one of the callers had Jack 10. I think I'm going to have to call my nephew for some more money. Alright, y'all thought it was over, but it's not over. That's why you got to have people you can call to get more money from. And I couldn't end the vlog that soon. Okay, so first hand I look down at is 9, 10 off. So I decide to play this second stack really tight. And that's when the folding fest begins. I can't believe I'm about to fold this. This is one of my favorite hands. 7-9 suited. Oh my god. Jack 8 suited. I cannot believe this. Am I folding Jack 8 suited? Yep, I'm folding Jack 8 suited. Gotta let it go. Oh my god. Ace 3. Ace rag. You cannot play ace rag when you're trying to play tight. You just can't do it. You gotta let it go. And that's a fold. And that's a fold.
Okay.
We're gonna fold that. We're gonna get rid of that. Yep. Gotta get rid of that. Can't play that. Oh, gotta let that go. No good. Alright, and let's see what we got. Oh, shit balls is right. Finally a hand I could play. Okay, so I was folding so much that I had kind of stopped recording and I didn't get pre-flop action recorded. But I believe there was a $15 raise pre-flop with 3 or 4 of us in the hand. And when I started recording, the flop was already out. The flop came ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, and 5 of diamonds. Yes, finally I hit a flop. The action checks all the way around, and I check too, of course. I don't want anybody to know that I flop trip aces. Also in this hand, a couple of players realize I'm vlogging, so we kind of have a laugh about that, but I'm trying to stay cool and keep my poker face on. The action checked around, the dealer puts out the turn card, which is a 10 of clubs. Yahtzee! I have the absolute nuts, but of course I check it. And one player in the hand decides to put out a $10 bet. The action gets back to me, and I feel like it's time for me to finally make a move. So I just make a small raise to 25, just 15 more, just to induce a couple calls. And that's what I get. I get 2 calls. One from the person who originally raised the 10, and then another person in the hand. So we're 3-handed to the river. Now, as you guys can probably hear, the other players in the background keep saying, check, check, vlog. Come on, guys, I'm trying to keep my poker face here. So the dealer gathers the money after the other 2 players decide on a call, and we go to the river 3 ways. The river brings a 9 of clubs, which is pretty insignificant because I have the nuts. I put out another small bet of 25 just to induce a call. Get 1 call from the lady who originally put out the $10 bet on the turn, and the other player folded. And I show my hand, and of course it's good. I have the nuts. She says good hand, she just had to see it. So we take this pot down. We finally take down a pot. It feels good to be rewarded after folding so many hands. Hopefully we can keep the momentum going. And I look down at King 9 of clubs next hand. So I'm definitely going to play this one. There was a $15 raise pre-flop, and I go ahead and call.
Like pairing the board and flush draw, which one have more outs?
Probably the flush has more outs.
I would imagine the flush got more outs.
And after gathering all the chips, we go 5-handed to a flop. The flop comes 10 of spades, 4 clubs, and 10 of clubs. The original raiser puts out a bet of $25. And the other players in the hand fold, but I give a crying call because even though the board is paired, I do have a king high flush draw. So I want to see the turn. So I believe we are heads up to the turn card. Now the dealer puts out the turn card, and that brings an ace of clubs. Yahtzee! I hit the nut flush. I'm not afraid of pocket aces. I'm going to put my whole stack out there. I'm all in. I'm up against the same young lady I was against in the ace 10 hand before. She asked the dealer how much it is, and that kind of lets me know I'm good right here because pocket aces would have snapped me off. He lets her know how much it is. She decides to call rather quickly, so it's time to go to the river.
Elegantly.
You know where she take a phone out? I saw your dad, right?
She asked me if I want to go once or twice, and that lets me know I'm ahead, but I oblige. I always do business if other people want to, so I tell her however many she wants, and we go twice. king of spades on the top and 9 of diamonds on the bottom. So I have flush flush. She says she has 2 pair. I show her I have the flush, and I am good for this pot. Nice.
Finally.
Now this next hand is the last hand that I play before I decide to cash out, and I didn't get any pre-flop happenings. Next thing you know, I'm all in with ace 7 suited, because the flop came ace of clubs, 2 of diamonds, and 9 of diamonds. So that's a good flop for me. Top pair and nut flush draw. The dealer runs it out, 8 of clubs on the turn, ace of spades on the river. So I end up with trip aces. I table my hand, and of course it's good. The other player mucks. I don't believe I played any more hands after this. I honestly can't remember, but we're gonna wrap this session up and leave with a small profit, but no doubt a profit though. Okay, so I'm back at my sister's house, and yeah, I know what I said. I was gonna run up my stack from just $100. Hey, but this is why you need a bankroll. It's very hard to shoot with one bullet. It's very hard to hit your target with just one bullet. You always need more bullets. So that second bullet helped me to achieve a profit. So I just wanted to show that it could be done. When I did run it up the second time, it did start from just $100. And as you guys saw, like when I did shoot that first bullet, I was in a situation where I got down to $78. I had ace king suited. Somebody had already raised $15 pre-flop. What am I supposed to do with $78 left? I had to go all in with my ace king suited. Just so happened that I got called by Jack 10 and he flopped a straight. So, you know, that's the variance in the game, but that's why you need that extra bullet to help for situations like that, because it still is gambling. But if you stick to your skill level and the math, you still can come out victorious overall. So we still ran it up a little bit. Not a bad night. But yeah, so appreciate y'all tuning in. And I gotta go take my nephew to school and pay him his money, because he did stake me. So yeah, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a great day and run it up in these poker streets. Peace.
Unexpected that you be so selfish. How you jealous of someone that you have neglected. I heard that you been not doing you. We could've moved on, man.